I did an undergraduate degree where I studied English and philosophy as a combined degree. I then decided that I wanted to go into teaching, having done some volunteering, which is where I found my real passion for teaching.
I moved to Liverpool to do my undergraduate in food design technology. I really wanted to get some industry experience, so I went into food safety. Then I decided to come back and then finally do what I initially planned out to do, which would be a teacher, and I started the PGDE with John Moores.
I was a career changer. I worked with the Air Cadets as a volunteer member of staff, and I came across teaching purely by chance.
So I did an undergraduate degree at John Moores in computer security. I also did the MA in education practice. After doing my PGDE, John Moores set me up perfectly, to be honest. I had 3 really contrasting placements.
My first placement was my home placement, so that's where I would return at the end of the course.
So I started off at Archbishop Blanche, which was an all-girls school, before moving on to St Anselm's over on the Wirral, which was a grammar all-boys school.
My placement was at Broughton Hall Catholic High School, which is in Liverpool, and it's the one thing I didn't prepare for in getting my placement because it's an all-girls school.
And then finally ended up at North Liverpool Academy, which is where I stayed. A really positive experience, really contrasting, prepared me for my career.
I think in hindsight it's something that I really appreciate that I got, because it was those challenges that actually helped shape me into being the teacher I am now and how I approach the classroom.
I was eased into teaching, so starters, plenaries to begin with, and then building up the confidence to teach full lessons before going into a pretty much full timetable of teaching.
My home placement was at All Saints School in Kirkby. It's quite an interesting school, quite challenging. The school faced Ofsted during there, but I was really well supported by both my subject mentor and by my liaison tutor, who kept in regular touch and made sure that I was supported, didn't need anything, and we were kind of hitting all the milestones going forward to reach that successful endpoint.
I always had really supportive mentors in terms of developing my behaviour management, in terms of my skills with the students, my subject knowledge.
My university mentor could not do more to help me. She would help us talk through our experiences of what it'd been like that week, give us resources to use and share ideas that we could use in the classroom the next week.
You know, they really mentored me and helped shape me to be the teacher I am. It was that relationship in triangulation between the university, the mentors and myself that really brought that placement together.
I would definitely say the School Direct course, the postgraduate, prepares you for the classroom from day one. You start teaching from the first instance.
I think it was the staff and the support you get from the staff that drew me back to studying at John Moores.
I was really happy with John Moores as my original university for my degree, and when I considered all of the routes into teaching, I felt like John Moores was the best option for me.
Teaching is a human flourishing job. It's about having the potential to shape younger generations into being the best possible humans they can be.